Welcome back to the Caribou Daily Science Channel. Today is Monday, January 11th, 2021. Before I get started, I have an urgent plea for all the people of Israel. I ask you to pray without ceasing for the United States of America. Pray that God's shalom will prevail in America. America is a powder keg, and all it needs is a spark to set off that keg. Okay? Secondly, the news media in America cannot be trusted. They've clearly sided with the liberals, the socialists, and the Democrats. Unfortunately, I don't have a reliable news source for you, but do not trust any news reports coming out of America from an American source. Okay? But again, I plead with you again, pray for America. Pray for the people of America. Pray for President Trump's safety and the safety of his family during his very dangerous times. Please pray for America. Unceasingly that God will intervene in America's history and change the course of America one more time. Okay? Now let's go on with the report. Okay, you can see that Israel currently has a total of 491,319 cases, but only 3,671 deaths. If you look at the mortality rate remains below average. So actually, interest enough, it's almost zero mortality rates. We'll take a close look at that in a second. Because you can see here, deaths cases are climbing, and deaths are also climbing. So how can it be well, remember, it is possible on a daily basis to not have any deaths. Okay, and again, this here is a smoother fitted curve, so we're not seeing the individual numbers there. All right, but if you look at this, you can see that this curve's a little bit flatter than this up here. So this could explain the lower mortality rate. Now you can see this is a close-up of the increasing cases, and here's the death again. Okay. Here's some you can see that the last week's cases was the worst cases so far, and here's this week's numbers. Right now, hanging around about 5,000 cases so far for the week. Here's the deaths. Currently, you're under 50 deaths for the week so far. Last week was the worst, was tied for the worst single week for deaths so far in Israel. You can see already that the January's deaths or January's new cases are almost caught December's cases. And January's deaths have almost caught December's deaths. So that's not good. That's not particularly good. Okay, so that takes care of the report for Israel for today. Again, I want to plead for you to intercede in prayer for the nation of Israel, for President Trump and his family. Okay, because we need God's hand to move over America right now. We need God to intervene supernaturally in the history of America. Thanks so much for your time, Dave. We'll catch you tomorrow with a new report.